Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing in quite some time.
62 records shattered, sold-out arenas, a league forever transformed. Yet the WNBA remains silent. Caitlin Clark's electrifying debut season fueled a 300% surge in TV ratings and a staggering 500% increase in merchandise sales. She redefined the game and etched her name in basketball history. So, why does her own league seem indifferent to her groundbreaking impact?
The point that I'm really not understanding in all of this, and I feel like it's been such a pattern throughout the entire season. It feels like there are still certain people within the WNBA who want the league to grow, but they don't want it to grow if it's certain people at the face.
From record-breaking performances to remarkable economic windfalls, and from controversial award snubs to missed promotional opportunities, the disconnect between Caitlin Clark's undeniable impact and the WNBA's muted response has left fans puzzled. Frustration reached a boiling point as supporters questioned why the league wasn't capitalizing on its brightest star. But everything changed on December 9th. In this video, we'll unveil the inside story of how the WNBA finally recognized the Caitlin Clark effect and the groundbreaking steps they took that could redefine the league's approach to its stars. Is this the turning point for how the WNBA values its most influential players?
Nobody that wants that more than I do for these players, but we have to be in the right financial position. We're not going to jeopardize the financial viability of this league. It was just a few years ago we were surviving, and now we're going from survive to thrive. So we'll do it at the appropriate time, and we've been chipping away at it every year.
Picture this: empty arenas, plummeting TV ratings, and a league desperately searching for its next big star. This was the WNBA's reality before Caitlin Clark arrived. The league faced dire straits with annual losses reaching tens of millions and a heavy reliance on NBA subsidies. Its business model teetered on the edge of collapse, and fan interest was waning rapidly. Caitlin Clark's emergence has transformed this landscape, offering new hope and possibilities for the league's future.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
You think the WNBA would jump at the chance to promote a generational talent like Clark, right? Yet, as she dominated the college ranks and set the basketball world ablaze, the league's response was silence. It's mind-boggling to think about now, but they seemed oblivious to the storm brewing on the horizon. No social media blitzes, no league-wide campaigns, nothing. It was as if they were actively ignoring the most exciting development in women's basketball in years. As draft day approached, anticipation soared. How would the league respond to Clark's arrival? Would they finally wake up to the gold mine they were about to get? Or would their puzzling indifference continue into her rookie season?
She just absolutely did it all and became a magnet for attention and an icon for sports fans, certainly little girls, certainly mine as well, playing her basketball and watching her play.
The moment Clark's name was called, everything changed. The Indiana Fever had secured the most consequential rookie in WNBA history. Fans erupted in celebration, and social media exploded with excitement. Yet the league's reaction remained surprisingly muted, as if they didn't quite know how to handle a star of Clark's magnitude. Little did anyone realize that Clark's draft day was just the beginning. What unfolded next would compel the WNBA to confront its own shortcomings in a way no one saw coming.
What will the league have in store for them when they get there?
Look, SVP, reality is coming.
Okay.
There's levels to this thing. And that's just life. We all went through it.
Of course.
And you see it on the NBA side, and you're going to see it on this side, where you look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time.
The Fever held their golden ticket, but one question hummed heavy. Could Caitlin Clark's incredible college game translate to the pros? As she took to the court for her WNBA debut, the weight of immense expectations rested on her shoulders. But Clark was about to prove to everyone why she was the talk of the basketball world. Behind the scenes, doubt lingered, veterans scoffed, and analysts debated. Could a single rookie really live up to years of hype?
But make no mistake, Caitlin Clark is doing things beyond her years.
From the moment her historic debut season tipped off, Clark proved she belonged. Her first shot, a deep three-pointer that soared into the net, sent the crowd into a frenzy during her first preseason game against the Dallas Wings on May 1st. It was a statement moment, showcasing her exceptional shooting ability and poise right from the start.
Clark is a superstar. Not a female superstar, she is a superstar.
We were coming to see Caitlin Clark play.
She moves the needle. The WNBA has been looking for someone who moves the needle.
Clark finished her debut with an eye-popping stat line, 21 points and a handful of highlight reel assists. Her shooting touch was on full display, hitting at an impressive clip from both inside and outside the arc. But it wasn't just the numbers that had people talking. Clark's court vision and her ability to make jaw-dropping passes left fans and analysts in awe as the season unfolded. Social media exploded. Highlights of Clark's long-range shots and no-look passes spread like wildfire. Fans who'd never given the WNBA a second glance found themselves captivated by this rookie phenom. Her impact extended beyond her individual brilliance. Clark's presence on the court seemed to elevate the entire Indiana Fever team, a squad that had struggled in recent seasons. Suddenly, they looked rejuvenated, playing with newfound energy and purpose. This culminated in their first playoff appearance in almost a decade, a testament to the transformative power of Clark's arrival.
And the Fever are going to be over 200,000 higher than the next highest total attendance in league history.
Clarkonomics, my friend!
Now, fans and experts alike wondered just how many records this young star would shatter before her rookie season was through. The stats told one story, but the eye test told another. Clark's unique playing style, the deep threes, the pinpoint passes, the fearless drives to the hoop, had basketball purists rethinking what was possible on a WNBA court. She wasn't just putting up numbers, she was changing the game. Throughout it all, Clark remained poised, deflecting praise to her teammates and coaches as the buzz from her debut season reverberated through the sports world. One thing became crystal clear. The WNBA had a new superstar on its hands. Ticket sales surged, merchandise flew off the shelves, and TV ratings spiked. Caitlin Clark was exceeding even the loftiest expectations, but as impressive as her on-court performance was, it was just the beginning. Clark's impact was about to extend far beyond the hardwood, transforming the WNBA in ways no one could have predicted. The league was about to learn a valuable lesson. When you have a once-in-a-generation talent, you better be ready for the spotlight.
Caitlin Clark effect strikes again, this time catapulting the WNBA to levels they didn't think were possible if we only look back 2 years